What are Logan and Jake Paul's favorite cars? We're about to find out. But first, hit that subscribe button and join the car fanatic community today. Today, let's look into the wild world of Jake and Logan Paul to find out what insane cars they've collected in their time as YouTube's golden boys. Whether you love them like gods among men or detest every fiber of their existence, Jake and Logan Paul are the new undisputed kings of YouTube. You may find their content drab and their perpetual YouTube drama a nuisance, but there's no getting around the fact that in the year 2020, these two brothers rose to the top of the world. They did this all while riding a wave of controversy and scandal to the heights of online and even mainstream celebrity fame. Worldwide fame and fortune were bound to find their way into the Paul brothers' lives. On account of their tens of millions of subscribers, merch deals, and rabid base of hyperfans who'd give an arm and a leg just to be spat at by a Paul brother in their general direction. So what kind of cars does someone who essentially has everything buy? It should come as no surprise that both brothers have collections bigger than any normal 20-something has any business having. Let's start with Jake. Jake's favorite car is a Lamborghini Huracan LP Performante. In an emotional video, Jake professed this as his dream car and then went on to take delivery at the whopping price of $350,000. Here are some specs and impressive words taken from the Huracan page on Lamborghini's website. There are many aspects that make this car the highest expression of the new concept of super sports car. The powerful V10 engine, massive use of forged composites to make it even lighter in weight, the LDF 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, and the new ALA active aerodynamic system that controls air and directs it in its favor. The front and rear spoilers, made entirely of forged composites, enable the aerodynamics to be actively exploited to achieve maximum performance by increasing or decreasing the downforce as required. The new, even lighter wheel rims hold the new Pirelli P0 Corsa tires, providing incredible grip. Bottom line, this is a really amazing car and one that Jake got very emotional over in his reveal. Now let's look at Logan. Logan's favorite car seems to be the Mercedes G-Class SUV or some other G-Wagon runner-ups like the Polaris Slingshot and a Dodge Charger SRT. Hey, one thing before we keep going too, would you hit that like button if you're enjoying this video? It would mean the world to us if you did. All right, let's keep going. To give credit where credit is due, Logan's interest in cars seemed to stem more from a genuine love of driving rather than just for the sake of flexing. A Polaris Slingshot may not be the flashiest car in town. We're sure Logan will tell you that, but that matters literally zero. This lightweight, three-wheeled, open-wheeled sports car is bound to excite any motorhead, even if your net worth outclasses some small countries. Logan also owns and loves his G-Wagon just like his more accident-prone younger brother, but his coolest vehicle has to be his vinyl-wrapped late-model Dodge Challenger SRT. And yes, the black and red wrapping does sort of give away that it's Logan Paul behind the wheel. We still think, in terms of classy sports cars owned by the Paul brothers, this one takes the cake. Sure, it's not as powerful or as fast as his younger brother's Lambo, but his choice proves an important point about the dichotomy between these two brothers. Jake is often perceived as wanting to show to the world how rich, famous, strong, and tough he is. Logan, on the other hand, is more subtle and more well-adapted to the world around him. So what do you think of the Paul brothers collection, which we admit is larger than this, but we thought we'd just cover a few in this video? Let us know in the comments below. And thanks for watching Car Fanatic.